Hello. So, I'm playing more Dark Souls 2 today instead of Balatro because fuck Balatro. I'm tired of it. Anyway, so I cleared this out from those salamanders with some effort. Picked up this thing in the back. Picked that thing up in the corner that I saw. Cool. And these fire pits turned off. Which is cool, but they're pits still, so. I don't know, man. Game is game. Game gonna game. Okay, so I think we can go back now. And I was looking into my achievements and noticed I have 2 secret achievements to do. And I suspect that they are related to the Ben Hart questline and the Lucatiel questline. And I looked it up, and apparently I missed a dialogue with Lucatiel in Black Gulch. Or around Black Gulch, more accurately. What is this? Huh? Made a noise. Why did it make a noise? So anyway, there's supposed to be a platform before the point of the pools that you can drop down to. Here, I think. Here. And apparently, she's at the end of this tunnel. I've completely forgotten about this. Hello.
Oh, you. My thoughts are very scattered.
Okay.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it.
Okay.
Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. Anything towards this. It shames me, but it is the truth. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same for my sheep. Maybe we're all cursed.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We're born.
Yeah. Maybe.
Sometimes I feel with this insignificant thing. Even so, I am compelled. Am I wrong to feel so? Maybe we're all in the moment will.
Yeah. Philosophical questions. I like it. Anyway, I paused the music because her dialogue is rather good. I am a big fan of Lucatiel. I think I did all the summons that are required. The fuck is that? Is that like the dark portal thing? I ain't got time for your bullshit. Okay, come on. What's in here then? Nothing? Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't think we have to care about too much. Right. We forgot the dude. So I think I summoned her as many times as needed. So now we can go to Aldia's. And she should be there. Right here.
Who are you? Oh. No. Forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these.
There we go. Mirror Greatsword. I didn't know that was a greatsword.
Consider this thanks for keeping me sane. My name is Lucatiel. I beg you to remember my name. For I know not myself.
That one line. It's so hard, man.
My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name. For I may not myself.
Love you, Lucatail. Rip in peace. Wow. Just like that, she's gone. She might have gone hollow, gone somewhere, you know. I forget exactly where she would appear. If it were anywhere. Could be somewhere in Aldia's. I don't even know. Alright, and then there's Benhart, which we're going to have to wait for a bit to get through.
By the very gods, you've really done it.
You're fine. I know. Aldia's a bitch. Stone cold bitch. Alright, what are we up to? Let's see. we want to see Benhart's storyline through the Moonlight Greatsword thing. So we talked to him at Shaded Woods, talked to him at Dranglake Castle, Forest of Fallen Giants as well, in memory of Oro. We gotta summon him one more time. To memory of Oro, summoning him at least 3 times, where he survives the fight, then head back to his spot in memory of Oro, and exhaust his dialogue, where he gives you his equipment and shit. Okay. Summoned at Brightstone Cove, Saldora, Dranglake Castle, memory of Jay, which we skipped. We could also summon him at Throne of Want or Dragon's Rest in the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. However, I don't really need to. I could just go to Brightstone Cove, Saldora, and summon him for the Congregation again. So why not? We gotta go here. Use the bonfire static. What is done cannot be undone. Alright, if you say so. Then let's undo this boss. That's not the right tent. Jesus. Big ol' piggies. Ah. Good God, man. Right off the bat. Can I please have an opportunity to not give a fuck? God damn. The pigs. Da 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 da. All right. Jesus Christ, man. This could be a short stream, but I might feel compelled to continue and I don't know, finish the first leg of the game. I don't know. Anyway, we got items to collect. And they all return because, well, New Game Plus. New Game Plus gonna New Game Plus. So we're already in part of New Game Plus right now. So rejoice. We're gonna fuck things up, and it's gonna be fun. Whee! Please shut up. It's gonna be great. Maybe I didn't pick that up. I don't know. I'm not an expert, and I can't jump for shit. Hello, sir. Have you had your ass whooping today? Of course you haven't. Now you have. I bet you feel better about it. So all chests respawn in the area if you use a bonfire ascetic. Because effectively you are in New Game Plus for that area. Oh, really? How dare you? How very dare you? Okay, so what else? What else? What else? What else? Mine. Anything over here? I think that's outside the area. All right. You know, I could play Golden Sun on stream. I don't know why I would, but I could. It'd be a fun little romp, I guess. I've played it several times already, but I don't know what people would get out of it. And besides, I don't feel like it. And that's informed a lot of my streaming decisions. Evidently, Balatro. And my lack of content for it. Because I don't care anymore about Balatro. It's a card game. I've not been a fan of card games. And to make matters worse, it's RNG hell, and I'm not a fan of that. So now I'm saying no thank you. After doing a lot of Balatro before. Yeah, that ain't no Mimic. Great way to get human effigies here. If you're in a pinch. Let's go down the path to the place and ensure that these boulders cannot crush and have already done their crushing. Yo. Some of you are gonna die. Some. Blinder. So anyway, the trick with Benhart is we have to summon him for a fight, a boss fight, with a big old boss health bar, right? Congregation fits. And he has to survive. Which, I don't know how much of a challenge that is now. Probably not much of one. We could have waited until the full New Game Plus playthrough, but I mean, come on. Why do that? Spiders. Can we have all the spiders come out? Oh yeah, and that sconce is no longer lit because, hey, it is a trap. I know this. So using a bonfire static at any bonfire will resummon any boss that you've defeated before. And any loot that you've collected before. And I just fucked up. Don't tell me. The pigs are still here. Well, those two pigs are here. It's the other pigs that are not. Dude, I don't. Shut up. Dumb ass motherfuckers. Alright, let's just move on. Hi. Yeah, fuck off. Ugh. Nose. Sniffy. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, nuts. Ay. I'm an embarrassment to Dark Souls. Doesn't want to see me for any reason. And I don't want to get wombo comboed by these misfits. I just don't. Really now? I'm getting too cocky. Should be backing up my save more. Now, if I could implement an automatic save backup solution, that'd be great. I don't know if one exists that's actually compatible with Speed Soul's tool. Maybe. Or integrates directly with it. I don't fucking know, dude. We'll have to figure it out eventually. But, probably have to figure it out for the next game on the list instead. Although I don't know. That's up for debate. Lacerating arrow. Mr. Pig. Sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel like the old man I am. And it sucks. It's not a good feeling. Tight shards. Everybody loves a tight shard. Ah! Hi. Didn't see you there. Uh-huh. Anything else? I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Let's coax the Rolling Stones to roll. And none of those guys got killed. Great. Brave Warrior. Fine. Yo. Yeah, I get it. Alright, come on. Yeah, I get it. You got a torch. Nobody cared. There we go. Alright, let's not get too cocky. They do hit pretty hard. Mine. So I'm not surrounded. Shit. So I'm not surrounded. Oh, thank God. Alright, did we do it? Clean this place up. Okay. Nothing. Okay, time to go back, summon Benhart, and do this fight again. And then talk to him again in the memory of Oro. So yeah, character storylines have achievements in this version of the game, which is nice. Well, in this iteration of the game. Could have put that so much better. In this game, as opposed to the previous game. Yeah. Nailed it. Anyway. I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone distrominated. And the way cleared. Alright, Benhart. Rise and shine. And don't fall off the cliffs, please. Okay, there you go. Let's freaking go. Do a bit of repair. Yeah. Yeah, you can walk while you're in the menu, it's fine. It's a little disorienting, though. Because they put you up in the corner. So the perspective's a little off. Okay. Time to rip the congregation a new one. Again. Yeah, we're probably going to have to try a couple times. Sounds about right. Ah! Don't do that. Get me a new water. Thank you. So I can put some lemonade in it. Okay. Round 2. Alright, can we get down there? Benhart, what the fuck are you doing? I've been calling you Jugo this whole time. And you've been doing fine when I call you Jugo. So let's just call you Jugo. Or Yugo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I had this boss pegged as the easiest to redo. I don't know how true that is. Probably isn't that true. Not anymore. Because it's a multi-fight. And oftentimes, multi-fights are a ball ache. No. Thank you, Benhart. You're dull. Done. Now the congregation needs to be done. And there it's done. Pretty damn easy, actually. And I got Titan Slab for that. Holy shit. Farming Titan Slabs. Okay. So, we got that. What's up? Oh, those respawn too. Huh. How far does this go? I don't even know, man. And what the fuck is this song? I'm just curious what the fuck it is. The Gobbler. Alright. We'll, take that under consideration. Pardon? Huh. Yeah.
Your sin, may your contrition.
What sin did I commit? Can't even remember. I should get more of these for the final boss.
Can be forgiven, no matter. Sure. We must never forget our sin.
Well, I've forgotten my sins. But you're there to forgive them anyway. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na. I think for killing Pate, that might be one of the sins I committed. Da-da-na-bum-ba-da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go back to the bonfire. And we need to do Memory of Oro. Up to the point where we hobnob with Benhart. And that would be at the primary arena of the Pursuer. So go! We need to go this way, sorry. I'm losing my mind. Actually, it was the other way. Or was it? Shut up. No. Wait. I think there's a way through here. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Die. Okay, that's an easier path than going through the turtle. The turtle tunnel. The tunnel turtle. Glorious. And by the way, when we get into New Game Plus, that one bonfire is gonna be stronger than the others. What is done cannot be undone. Here we go. Come on, Benhart. What you up to? Why you here?
My dear friend, take these.
Okay. Sure.
My homeland is in the Far East. Kind of and this
We've already heard that. And we don't need this memory for what it was intended for, because we already did that. Yay. Alright. Let's go to Majula. Figure out our situationships.
You've been well.
Nope.
No interest. Suit yourself.
So anyway, I did some calculation, and these Girm Great Hammers do better base damage than the Great Sword. Hold on, where is it? Or did I punch them both up to the appropriate points? I think I did. Oh no, they're right here. Or not, they're not here. They are, these are the extras. Anyway, Blue Moon, Great Sword. Fun. Where's my Zwei? Oh, it's down here. I don't have the chunks. Okay. dun, ba, ba, dun, ba, dun. Shut up. Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, you. Pate's stuff. Maybe. I say, why not?
Thank you kindly.
Do we have any poppables? We got plenty. Ancient Dragon Soul. Guardian Dragon Soul. Let's go see Strayed. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Fucking A. Fuck off.
So, if you speak up,
You ain't got shit. Alright. Shut up. Okay, so there are a few things we have not done. Some optional bosses we have not fought. Now, if I can just remember what they are and where, that'd be fantastic. But this one should be linked to Huntsman's Copse. If I could, for the life of me, remember how to get there, that would be great. It's probably not this way. Also, I should probably back up my save right the hell now, before I get myself into random ass trouble. Shut up. All you shut up. Where's that other one? Thought I told you to shut up. There's an item over there. Why? Why? I'm nowhere near as thorough as I should be for this playthrough. Shut up. Yo. Submit to your demise, all who enter my blade's reach. That was a good one. I like that one. Is it really just that simple? The fuck is wrong with me? Anything back here? Nothing? Okay, well. Okay, it's up there. Is it? Is it really up there? Hell if I know, dude. Hey. Just casually chilling, man. And I'm casually stabbing him in the back. As you do. For the good of nobody but the self. With big old sword in hand, we whipping the ass. The asses that need the whipping. Okay, so how do I navigate away from this location in a satisfactory manner? Go up here? Maybe? I think I need to get on that side of things. I forget how I do that. Son of a bitch. I don't think you do that by going down again. Alright, I need a map. Where dost thou? Where dost thou? Yon cops. There. Okay, how do we get there? Okay, so bonfire below. Fog door? No. Maybe? Not really? Should be an elevator? Right, bonfire underneath. There's an elevator somewhere. Jesus Christ. Okay. How convoluted can you be? Very. Only answer you need. Oh. I think I'm an idiot. Yeah, it would pan out that way, wouldn't it? The way to the bridge is not here. It's back where we actually started. Okay, so... Right. So coming out from this, we need to go there, and then from there... It's past the bungalow. Past the bungalow, down the ridge. And then across this bridge. And up this ramp. What's up here? Ah, I remember now. Okay. Hi. Oh shit. Lay on an ambush. Ah! Ambush! That I totally created for myself. Ah! Damn. Just attack, forehead. Stop retreating and fucking attack. Attack your enemy. Not that hard. Stop panicking. Where? Huh? Oh, hi. I had a smaller shield then. Smaller shield back then. Them's were the days. Weren't they? The days of struggle and strife. Yeah, and apparently we didn't do half the things we should have been doing in the region. So there's that. Anyway, I had my mini break already. It's gone for another hour. Huzzah. What now? Yeah? I knew there'd be another you somewhere. Mm-hmm. Ah! I forgot that can happen. I forgot that there are gaping fucking holes in the bridge. Okay, so... Good thing I backed up before Horsefuck Valley. Just want to get up to the Chariots Arena. Come on. Brain, stop being weird. Stop being stupid. Deal with it, bitch. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, don't fall into the holes. Don't fall into the holes. Okay? And we'll be fine. Undead purgatory with a phantom that doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. So it just mashes your face. Oh. No! I love doing that. Dark Souls never change. Never change. Oh god. So good. 10 out of 10. Would die again. Yeah. Anyway, I believe I'm going to start on the New Vegas section of TTW this Monday? But I do have another homework assignment to do, so that'll come first. And then I can stream. Goals. Hashtag goals. So, I believe you can drop down to the item that's on that little pedestal part from here. In fact, that might be one of the intended ways to go about it. Instead of doing what I did at that part, which was leap. Great minds. Very nice. Great minds of NPCs. Love it. So I might just do like 2.5 hours of this today. Pardon. My window sunshade fell over. I think what I need is a freaking streaming curtain. Not necessarily a green screen, just a fucking thing to keep the glare off the screen that comes from my south-facing window. Don't roll over the cord, jackass. Sometimes my chair is a dumbass. In fact, most times it is. Okay. Yeah. Whee! Yep. Okay, there you go. Doing what I should have done. Sublime Bone. Cool. We did it. We did that. This is not gonna go completely horrible at all, is it? Actually, it is. We're gonna die at least twice. My prediction. At least twice. Because I vaguely remember this boss and not very well. So let's just do our best. Executioner. Good job. Shit. Ah! Yeah, you could just power through that if you're so capable. Olay! Powering through the little enemies is a little weird. But, you know. Okay, and then we hit this. Fram. Oh, come on now. You didn't have to do that. But they had to do that. I was about to win. Why'd you have to make me lose? Alright, whatever. Make me look like a fool. Alright. Second attempt is going to be the worst. So I'm probably going to die immediately. But I'll try my best not to. Yes, yes, we know. Death rides a pale horse, etc., etc. Hey. Get the Necro out of here. That way these skeletons can permanently die once all their health is drained. Okay. Playing it safer than what I did last time. Bullshit. Should have been hit. Yeah, about that. Got a Necro in the area. Does it matter? Not too much, but hey. I'm the kind of player that wants to kill something at least once in a playthrough. Alright. Hey. And the horse. The horse. Of course. Of course. The horse is a horse, of course, of course. A two-headed horse, of course, of course. Executioner, fading, etc., etc. will now collect everything. Not fair, he can fly. Or jump far. I can't. I am beset by woe. By woe and dismay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you couldn't just go the other way and loop around there, but you had to go all the way into his path. Because there were no other options. This is not a contiguous track. There is a gap. And you are placed at the edge of that gap. So only one way to go but one. But through the path of this thing. Anyway, here we are. Yay. We lit another bonfire. And we can talk to this guy.
Do you have a lust for blood?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Why else would you be here? Will you give yourself the nerve armor?
Sure.
Lots of it. Undead blood, like your own. But it's not as easy as you think. What do you say? Join the Brotherhood of Blood? That can hardly be the whole story. I want to hear what you really think. You want more than just a little blood. You want to be drenched in blood, mired in its foul stench. Am I right? Am I? Oh, just say that I'm right.
And that's the last covenant.
I knew it. I knew it. Fantastic. You're the best. Now you are a servant of Nar Allah. This crest of blood is yours. There. Another servant of blood is born. You will serve well. I just know you will. Well, how are we? Whatever you need, I've got it for you.
So this is effectively the PvP covenant, or one of them. Huh. Nah. Spells. We like those. I'll just buy them all.
You know anything about tokens of spite? Well, you can fight other blood servants with them. I'll reward you if you win with red orbs. You know, a cracked red eye orb. Use them to visit other worlds and seek more blood. Tell me if you know anything else. Anything to get you covered in blood. Come back soon. Well, what have you been? Have you heard of the Blue Sentinels? Heard of Thor's to say the least. Their men are obsessed with hunting down blood servants. Who cares? It's just another chance to spill more blood.
I'm looking them up to make sure that there's no spells I directly need from serving them. Great Chaos Fireball. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get rank. Fuck. Well, shit. Pyromancy. Walk through spells. Bustle trading other spells. Fuck. Majula, after buying all the miracles, doodly doo. As a member of the Bellkeeper, you'll have to get to rank 2 for hidden weapon. Oh no. Hold on. Great Chaos Fireball. New Game Plus Plus. Chancellor Welliger. You can buy it then. Interesting. Okay,
Awaken that's open to strike. Well, you can fight other blood servants with them.
covenants.
I'll reward you if you win with red orbs. You know, a cracked red eye orb. Use them to visit other worlds and seek more blood. Tell me if you need anything else.
Uh-huh.
I'm very generous. Anything to get you covered in blood.
Uh-huh. Aldi's Keep has a hollow and speak to Royal Sorcerer under the staircase who will ask you to assassinate specific NPCs. So by showing specific items. I'll tell you how to do so without killing anyone. Alright. 20 faith and intelligence. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Alicia as well. Shit, dude. Alright, well. Alright, cool. We need to be hollow for a couple things. Also, I need to buy everything from Alicia. See if there's anything left from her. And then I need to invade her with the cracked eye orb.
You've had quite a journey, I can see. You must have a glorious number of souls by now. What a wonderful feeling that must be.
Sure. I already got one of them. But do I have 0? I don't. I don't have any 0.
No need for the gods' frown.
Fuck off, lady. Cracked eye orb? What are we doing? Hold on. What is this? What is this? What is this? Guilty. The world of the guilty is the thing, maybe? Blue eye? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking cracked eye orb? I don't know. Hold on. Alicia. Alicia. crushed eye orb, not cracked. There.
Curses. Puzzled me out, have you? At least now I can finish you off guilt-free.
Better. Soothing sunlight. Oh, man. We have the key to the thing now. Not that it really matters. Where is the man? Where is the man?
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it,
I don't think we're done yet.
but there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential.
Okay.
I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within.
What hole? This hole? Or the big old pit in Majula?
Did you see the flame? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know. But there is something. It's something.
This one? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. What hole? This hole? Alright. I don't think we need a covenant right now. Hey.
It seems that, why now? Just because...
But who's gonna help me abandon my covenant?
Honorable Sovereign, take your throne and do great things if it please. Honorable Sovereign, and do...
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for being a cool cat. I love cool cats. What are we doing? Dun, 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 dun. hate being a hollow. But here goes. I completely forgot about that quest line. The one guy that tells you to go away, or you've done it now, or he's gonna get you. Who is he? Well, let's go figure that out. And we're almost complete with all the things he wants us to do ahead of time. So, yeah. Hello, sir.
I hope you appreciate the ramifications. Well, no matter. What's done is done. Besides, I've found myself a new mark. I'll spend some time traveling the lands, slowly tracking my new mark. I'll spend some...
So, it's too late. Yeah. Too late to do anything with him, because we already opened the frickin' fog gate, and that was not supposed to happen. However, we can probably turn... Well, we could probably increase the difficulty of the area in order to revert things. So, why don't we do that? Sounds like fun. Right? What is done cannot be undone. You say that, but I don't believe you. Because, I mean, look at the items. They were done before, but now they've come back. I think you're full of shit. Monkey. Stupid monkey. Stupid, simple monkey. This one's not a mimic, right? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, you got little locks on the front, so yeah, you're kind of obvious. Alright. Little latches on the front. Those don't exist on non-mimic chests. Also, non-mimic chests don't have teeth. So there's also that. Alright, I think we got everything from the field. Let's head on inside. So, this game often throws me when it comes to triggers involving being hollowed as opposed to being human. It is rather unfortunate. Yeah? No? Jesus. I love doing that. Continuous backstab. Yay. Alright, make the dragon move. Now run back here and watch him lunge. Catastrophically. Alright. Now we're free to move about the country. We don't want to ring that bell, but... Oh. Never mind.
I'll spend some time traveling.
Seriously, my dude? You are the only thing that doesn't reset here. I hate you. Oh, come on, everything behind you reset? The fuck? So I think we're screwed out of that. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Well, that troll is still gone. Fascinatingly enough. Okay, but this here is gone. Well, okay, the troll's not gone. The troll is free, which means they're not petrified. Which means we're gonna have a hard time, aren't we? Hey. I want you to flip. Why won't you flip? Jesus Christ. I hate double chugging. Come on, let's get this over with so I can burn the sublime. Eesh. Chill out, my dude. Learn some manners. Learn some manners and die. There we go. Okay. Alright, I guess we do Looking Glass Soldiers. Hell if I know, dude. Looking Glass Mimicry. chest is gone too. So I think up the stairs or something. Certain alcoves in the area are beholden to a different bonfire. So, figure out which one. Get you out. I want to get you out so I can kick your ass. However, this one seemed effective in respawning the stuff back here, which I'm questioning. Yeah, I don't know. We might want to try the one by the acid pools. Or the acid pool. Because, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, man, shit's just weird. Oh. I didn't get this. Ah, random Pharaoh's Lockstone. I love it. Anything back here? No? No? Okay. Did I miss that, or did I reset this part successfully? It's hard to tell sometimes. No, I didn't reset this part. So why don't we reset this part? Ugh. And before I do it, how about we do this? Back up our save, just in case. So we've already been through here the first time. So I can justify a bonfire aesthetic for it. Or ascetic, not aesthetic. Why the fuck do I say these things? Anyway, we are hollowed. We are ready to go back. To Aldia Courtyard as a semi-hollow. Yeah, you're fine. We're doing absolutely enough damage. Alright, do we have the mist door? If we don't have the mist door, then we're probably still screwed. We don't. We don't. Okay, then we didn't need to do any of that. But, hey, it's an easy section, and we don't care. The one after it is not that easy. So it was only worth it to do such a heinous act on that bonfire if it were to bear fruit, which it hasn't. So, fuck my life.
Bearer until
Okay. Give me more vitality. Give me the strength not to fucking kill everything. Okay. Good. Now it's +5. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, okay. So I'm at a loss. I can only assume that engaging in full New Game Plus will respawn him in the proper state. Falcon. 20 faith and intelligence? Are you fucking kidding me, though? I'd rather just kill the guy. Kill the guy on this playthrough, and then... I don't know. I don't even know if these items stick around during the transition to New Game Plus. Fuck. I don't know, man. Forgotten key, Great Lightning Spear. I think I already have. Right? I'm just trying to figure out what still needs collecting before the end of the game. Oh yeah, I've got several Great Lightning Spear. How do I have several Great Lightning Spear? This... What? Soothing Sunlight. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Great Fireball. We don't have Great Chaos. Uh-huh. We don't have the sunset staff, of course. We killed Lycia. Member of the Bellkeeper, you'll have to get to rank 2 for hidden weapon. Hidden weapon. I don't really know what it looks like, so probably don't have it yet. Alright, fine. Belfry Luna. Alright, what are we doing? We can do this online or offline. For offline, go to Belfry Soul and go up the ladder. If you go to the tower at the bottom of the first tower, there's a chance of a mad warrior spawning. Aged Feather or Homeward Bone recommended to reset spawns. Memory Trick no longer works, so you have to check every time. Talk to the dwarf to see if he ranked up. Okay, fine. Belfry Soul then. Join the Covenant. Dude, stop. Trying to frickin' join your Covenant, not destroy it. Yeah. We get it. We get it. Okay. No. Fire. Okay, there you go. Another mini break. Alright, once I do this, I'm gonna do another optional boss. Up here? Can't remember. It's been so long since I've done this. Well. Alright, specifically where... If you go to the tower, at the bottom of the first tower, there's a chance. So I think I've seen that before. One time. My dude, your entourage needs to chill the fuck out. Or I'm gonna kill you with him. On accident, of course. Blam, blam, blahish, brr, brr. Yes. Okay. So it doesn't automatically rest at the bonfire for you when you teleport to it. So remember to rest, because it does respawn things. It does respawn. Ooh, here we are. I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Ha ha ha. No. Wrong. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's a nice way to get souls, that's for sure. Well, shit. Scoot. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Ba-da-da-da. Not there, not there. Okay, up. Bottom of the first tower. Well, I don't know. Loosely good. Do I have to have the ring on? I don't think so. Not there. Not there. Shut up. I'm not predicting this to take too long. But you know how it is. I guess so. Belfry. Yeah, just put that on. Maybe the little tykes won't fuck with me if I have it on. No. No, they still fuck with me. Okay, that makes sense. That's just a, if you're away, you can come back kind of thing. You can come back instantly. Kind of pointless. Where dost thou be? Thou art here. Speaking Shakespearean English the wrong way is how I do things. So deal with it. Dun, dun, dun. Don't need to heal. Don't need to rest. Just move. This tower? Or this tower around the corner? Ah, around the corner. Alright. Let's get him trapped in here with me. Not the other way around. Obviously. You know what? We don't need any of you. So let's run. Oh god, not this. Not like this. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Not like this. Harrowing. That's what I gotta say about that. Hey, you. Yeah, we know. We know he made you. And no, I don't really care. Anyone there? Anyone here? Nothing. Shut up. Yeah, you don't really need to rest with that low of a damage. We just regen on the ladder and be okay. Be pretty okay. Pretty okay. So we've done it about 3 times? If previous times count. I don't know if they do. I don't know if my progress from before leaving the Covenant counts or not. Thank you kindly for the backstab. Or the back rub. I don't know. I don't think I have to rest at the bonfire every time. Because respawns happen as soon as you use the feather or bone. Pretty much. Shut up, you. Okay, not that. Nope. 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 Up we go again. Into the sky. Shut up. No. No. Yeah. No. Thanks. I hate it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let him swing. That way he can't chase me into the alcove as well. So Oh god. Okay, fine. Just get me the fuck out of here. You didn't chunk me down that much. So I could just get right back in it. Not really give a fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. What's up? My bros. My brosivs. My breezes. Breezerinos. I'm fucking around. Fucking around too much, man. Shouldn't be fucking around like this. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. Get the fuck out of here, jackass. Hi. How many times must we tell you this story, old man? Before you learn. How many times must we teach you this lesson? How many times must we fall to being a dumbass? As many times as it takes to get the job done. Hey. Slow down for me, strike me, whatever you need. And then let me teleport while I'm around the corner. So you can't do that anymore. They sprint after you. It's annoying. Ooh, here we are. Get me up here because I don't like the little munchkins. Alright, you gonna follow me up or what? Gonna have a proper duel? Or what? Jesus Christ. Do I have to fall? Do I have to plunge? No. Maybe. Sometimes. Not really. Hi. Right, you're a dick. Almost. There. Dumbass munchkins. Did I get them all? I guess it doesn't matter too much. Shut up. Okay, back up we go. until the job gets done. I just wanted to get it out of his system, you know. Hey. Get your bloodlust out of your system so I can teleport the fuck out of here. When I get out of your line of sight. Hey. How you doing? Kicking ass, taking names, all that. Let's do that together, shall we? Nope. Ooh. Hazards. 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 Many. Many, many hazards. Alright, there we go. Check on the state before I'm off. Jesus Christ. Why? Why? Okay, so Bellkeepers. Ranking up. Defeat 10 trespassers. 30 trespassers gets you rank 2. And that gives you hidden weapon. So that's gonna be for another time. 'Cause holy shit. That's gonna be on my own time that I do that. What the fuck? Let's go ahead and dump it into Vitality, because I don't fucking know, man. Alright, time for that promised optional. You know how I said we would be back at the dragon person later? Well, later is now. And if we get through it quick enough, we can also take down King Vendrick as easily as he can be taken down. However, if it takes a little too much time, we might have to leave it until next time. But I have confidence that I am not a total noob. I'm only a little bit of one. And a rusty one at that. So I'm a rusty noob doing rusty noob shit. Hey. I think that's our only way through now. Lurb lurb. Lurbalabad. Doobadoo. If only there was a closer bonfire, that'd be great. suggestions for Scholar of the First Sin, which, well, don't need to be made because Scholar is already made. Hey you, let me through yet? You don't know where I am? Good. That was perfect. I don't want to die. Why would I want to die? Woo! Yeah, we get it. You're big. Why can't I block this? Of course. Mm-hmm. So, probably do the Belfry Soul grind off stream. Because what other recourse do I have? Probably while I watch anime and such. Come on now. Jackasses. Okay, there you go. Problems. They exist. My dude, that's cheating. Only I can do that. Only I can dodge out of the way of attacks. Yeesh. You're incorrigible. Partying up like this, ganging up on a poor old lady. Hey, all hollows are old, and this one is a lady, so old lady. Eesh. Hate it. There's another. I'm also not a fan of the boss to come. He's pretty strong. Still not as strong as Dark Lurker, though. So I don't know how resistant he is to lightning. Could be quite resistant, if I were to make an assumption. Shut up. Seriously, dude. No! Okay, there you go. We're good. I'm probably getting too cocky with this. There. Jesus Christ. On a bike. Alright, let's save and quit. And we might as well talk to him one more time before we mash a slab of steel into his face. Oh god. Oh god. Hello, sir. How is it? How goes it? I want to kill your tail and take it for myself. Yeah, I get it. But hey. This is for the betterment of me. The betterment of myself. So it was a slight bit of damage, right? But we don't really care. In honest fashion, we're gonna fuck him up. Or try to. And fail miserably. And he's gonna fire. Big fire. Big fire. Can I target the tail? No, I cannot. But we can burn. Yeah. Definitely. We can definitely burn. Ancient dragon. Can I get a stratagem for the freaking dragon? Ancient dragon. Strategy. Oh, 900 fire defense? If you have 900 fire defense, you are immune to fire damage, so stay away from physical attacks. The boss fight is trivial. Like any kind of caster, this tactic is very easy because you will have built-in fire defense and spells that do damage from distance. What? Big toe method. Battle begins. Run to the back of the ancient dragon and stand in between the big toes, talons, of one of his back legs. If you are standing in the right spot, he will only ever use the stomp attack. As soon as he begins to telegraph the stomp attack, immediately run over to the big toes of his other back leg. Rinse and repeat until he falls. Side note, I just beat him using this method, and the only time he used a move that wasn't a stomp attack was when he used Breath of Fire after I just entered the room. Note, don't literally stand right between his toes so that you are up against them. Instead, position yourself so that you are a little distance back. But so that you could walk straight in between his inner toe and his middle toe. Gower's method. Wear Gower's Ring of Protection. Only thing that makes this boss hard is his Rain of Fire attack that will kill you in one hit. As long as you wear this ring and run away as he flies in the air, you can't be hurt. Really? I don't know if I have that ring. Probably don't. I don't think I do. I have a Ring of Steel protection, but not really anything else. Yeah. That said, should put on something. How about fire? Fire quartz. Yeah? Maybe. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, if I can't get this guy down before 3 hours, I'm probably gonna have to extend the stream. Of course. But then I don't really know what to do past doing oh, stomp. Shit. I need to avoid the stomp. That is essential. Yeah. Oh, God. What are his weaknesses? Dark Souls 2, Original, Ancient Dragon. Dragon stats. I should just keep this wiki on one of my tabs, because they got the infos I need. Elemental defenses, he has 30% to lightning and 85% to fire, jeez. He has hella defense. He's got half resistance to bleed and 70% resistance to poison. I don't... I don't know. I don't want to go back and reassess just yet. Whatever. We can give this a try. No! Yeah. If I come up against a long break, I'm gonna have to take it and probably turn the VOD over. Well, I don't know about that. Probably just let the VOD be what it do. For a while, at least. Okay. Maybe we two-hand because I don't think I can block, but two-handing sort of ruins my sense of balance in this game because it swaps the wide swing that I normally do for the overhead swing. That is the... Ooh, that's no good. Fuck my life. This guy might actually be harder than Dark Lurker. I'm not too sure about that, though. We have a problem. Maybe I should level up more. Maybe. Fire. Yeah, maybe. That thing breaks very, very quickly. Should I just do physical defense? Not sure. Does this really mean anything? It actually does. By a significant margin. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so you can't stack them. You can stack these, though. But I think I'd rather have this. Yeah. Da-na, da-na. Yeah, so this guy is very tough. I think I need to level up more. No. And there's Stomp. Oh no. No, 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 please. Well, we resisted it, and now we're dead. Oh, son of a bitch! I don't think this is working. I don't think this is working. So, tell you what, I'm going to take a step back, reassess, figure out a way to farm souls, specifically. Like a massive amount of souls, so I can level the fuck up and get this guy down. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. Outside of stream. I only do short streams on Saturdays because I don't like doing long streams on the weekend. Not too much anyway. Which is why I chose a nothing game like Balatro previously. That said, I am sunsetting Balatro because the game is incorrigible with its RNG. I'm not a fan much of it anymore. Okay, what am I up to? We were going somewhere. I forget exactly where. Oh, right. I was gonna... Well, actually, no. We already checked Strayed with the souls that I've collected today. Executioner's Chariot, though. We didn't do Executioner's Chariot check. I doubt it's anything, but here we go. Ay, ay, ay. Can you not, please? Jesus Christ, man. Get that the fuck out of here. No. Shield crossbow. Chariot lance. No. Shut up. I don't need any of your shit. Go away. So anyway, we got 4 of the 5 giant souls. So, Vendrick's defense will be reduced to only 2 times his base defense. So, yeah. But 1 times is much more preferable to 2 times. So I'm trying to take on one of the harder bosses, harder optional bosses of this game. And it's not exactly happening right now. So I'm gonna seek larger souls and hope for the best. Seek larger souls.
Bearer and
Yeah. I think I want more vitality. Sometimes I'm not sure. But here. Damn. 22k now. Alright. So we're not as heavily weighed down as we once were. And we can mid-roll if I put this ring on. Do you have the element resist stuff? Maybe? Yes. All of it. I want all of it. Thank you.
I'm always here.
Alright. So I'm going to figure out some farming strats. And also do Belfry Soul things while I watch anime and chill. And I'll look into the souls farming thing after I do Belfry Soul for the shits and giggles. Because, well, I'm kind of hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, which is Belfry Soul. Tackling my souls problem and getting progress on this thing. I might do that for another Covenant if I have to. So anyway, tons of fun. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to keep watching my content and want to know when I put more out. Like, subscribe, follow, etc. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Tomorrow, probably get on to more mainline Dark Souls 2 things. Like, downing bosses again. And... or at least attempting them with higher power levels. And as always, more to come later. Bye-bye.